I pledge resistance to the tyrants of these once United States of America, and to the system for which it will fall, one world government, under the wealthy, with slavery and injustice for all. Hi, welcome to life. Here is a number by which you will identify, and if you refuse to comply, you die, goodbye, go work a 9 to 5, and every so often will skyrocket prices so high that you're forced to survive in a struggle. But if you resort to a crime, then you die in a puddle. It's fucked. Let's say that 5 men owe me $1, so I go collect from these people. Only the locals don't wanna pay up what they owe me, so I go to war in the street, but he whips out a strap and attacks. I dump the mag and I'm sentenced to death with a needle. Do it to eat and they label me evil, but fuck, when the government does it, it's legal. Tax you to eat, tax you to sleep, tax you for freedom, or so you may think. Tax you to park in the street or for leaving your car in the yard to make room for your team. Tax you to breathe like they aren't the ones pumping plastic and heavy metals in our streams and the air and inside of our sinks. You know, the one that they tax you to drink. Hold up, we have been stuck in a cycle of ignorant hatred and fear of sobriety. They got us fighting each other while secret societies sacrifice children to statues and deities. Speak out against him, he's crazy, he's lying, but he needs to come with us quietly. That's what you get when you're rocking the boat, but just know you don't float when you roll through Bohemian Grove. We can start it whenever. Bring out the rats and we'll soak them with tar and some feathers till it gets dark and the weather's dramatic. The effect make a better effective aesthetic. Tyrannical ties severed, they call us irrational, angry, violent, radical peasants. That is a fact. How could we not be when they tell us it's raining and piss on our heads? How many fighters have laid down their lives so us cowards can lay down and die? How many times will the powerful say they don't like us while we just applaud with a smile? How many Snowdens, Assanges, or soldiers with bombs will it take to get open your eyes while you sit there in ignorant silence and cry like a bitch while they strip us of all of our rights? And I'm sick of the internet activists running their traps without knowing the half of it. No matter how many facts have been stacked against them, they react with opinions and laugh. And never forgive for the savageness. And I never forget Ruby Ridge where it happened when stupid as shit a man's kids get attacked. He's arrested and demonized for shooting back. What is that? Well, tyranny. Wait a minute, you ain't hearing me. I said tyranny, period. Recently, it appears to me that a government that shuts down while its citizens can't eat or drink or sleep or even think about living life peacefully won't pay the troops, but every rat in a suit in DC's paid weekly. See, at bare minimum has no decency. But realistically, don't get pissed at me, but Israel has an interesting history. From Israelis dancing to the damn USS Liberty, or every 7-year-old civilian casualty that gets labeled a mystery, transmuted from human to pink mist instantly, then act confused when the youth refuse to bend the knee. I mean, fuck it, I become sick in the gut of the general public and all of its ignorance, but this isn't a diss to women and men that are stuck. This is me saying the liberties you're giving, quick giving them up. The rich men wanna pick you apart, rip at your chest to influence you in the heart, put you in the dark and make you second guess the truth. So when it's time to resist, you're hesitant to start. I said fuck it, I'm so sick and tired of living inside the sadistic and twisted environment. Pick at your mind, you're forced into picking a side, promise assistance and then kick you aside, topple the resistance and then split and divide of the people by the people for the rich and elite. Attempt to speak and suddenly commit suicide. Yeah, the system is corrupt by design. Eliminate descendants who disseminate between the truth and the lies. Who are you and I, if not living our lives with freedom to choose what we wanna do? To hell with anyone who's saying the truth isn't required to be right. And truly, if that's who you're living a lie, you misunderstand your mind. What you choose today, you become tomorrow. And any answer you seek, you will find inside. And this has been my manifesto.